Hi, I'm Christine McKay with Northridge Publishing, and I am so excited today. We have a couple guests with us. We have Kris Thurgood and Kim Christopherson, and they are the real deal. This is probably the biggest celebrities that we've had on our show. No. These girls started the website You Can Make This. They also are the hosts of the DIY web show that you guys do. And my favorite credential that you guys have is they've actually been on the Nate Berkus show.
Wow.
So tell me a little bit about that experience. Is he as cute in person?
Oh, he is such a cutie.
He's adorable.
Yeah. Really nice, real down to earth. It was a great experience.
Yeah. Now tell me how that happened, how that came about. That's a big deal.
Oh, it was, yeah.
Go ahead, Kris.
Well, we were on our way to another conference and we got a phone call and there you go. No, not that easy, but no, one of the producers contacted us and asked us if we'd be up for a design challenge, and we said, sure, that'd be great.
And then we said, well, what is the challenge? And they said, we can't tell you yet.
Oh, no.
So that was scary.
Oh, no.
So we're going to put you on the spot, but here's the thing. You cannot work together. You're used to doing everything together, but this time it's going to be a challenge where we're going to separate you two, and that was pretty scary.
It was a challenge.
That is awesome. Well, I think that is the coolest thing.
It was fun.
Kim, tell me how you guys came up with the idea to do You Can Make This.
Oh, let's see. Almost 6 years ago now, I was making things and selling them online, and it was a lot of fun, but I started realizing that, you know, at some point, I wanted to start creating patterns instead and teaching other people how they could make them. And so just with the idea that a lot of people will come up to you probably know this too, they'll say, oh, that is so cute, but I could never do that. And then I always say, oh, yes, you can.
Yes, you can.
Let me show you how to do it. It's so easy and it's so fun. And then you show them step by step, right with them right there with you. And then that was how You Can Make This was born, is the idea that you really can make this, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So we brought on a team of, well, now over 300 authors, women from all over the world who have an expertise in an area, and they share how they know how to do certain things through PDF format, so they're all downloadable instructions, and then we go from there. So.
I love that, because I think that our message is the same. You know, at Northridge, one of the things that we are known for is the beautiful photography of all the projects in our magazines. That's what we get. I could never do that. But the fact of the matter is, yes, you can.
Yes,
you really can.
Yeah.
And what I always tell women is that I don't want you to make the projects that are in this. I want you to look at the magazine and be inspired.
Oh, it is inspiring.
Yeah, all of these
them.
magazines from Northridge Publishing are always so inspiring. We love them.
You know, I find the same inspiration when I flip through it. Yeah. And that's what we want our viewers and our readers to find, is just to be inspired. So I invited Kim and Kris on today to do our popular, you know, make it your own challenge.
Yeah. It was
and
so fun.
What I told them to do is we picked a project in the magazine, and I said, I want you to use your own creative juices and to turn this project into something of your very own. And I pulled a little bit of a Nate on you, because I said, I want you to each do your own, because I think it'd be fun to see.
It was.
Let's just take a look. The project that we picked is this project right here. And it's really interesting that we picked this one, because I actually featured this as one of my favorites in the magazine this month.
Beautiful.
It was like a montage that was actually made on a mirror. So we picked this, and I am dying to see what you guys came up with. So let's take a look.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and start with this one right here.
Okay, so I decided to go the paper crafting route, and one of the things that I have really gotten into lately is quilling. And so it's this beautiful art form where you take small strips of paper and you turn it around a quilling tool. And it's very easy to do. Anybody can do it, really. That's what's fun about it. But you can make all sorts of intricate designs. So this one in particular, this canvas was actually inspired by one of the squares in your magazine. Not the entire piece, but just one of the squares.
Because sometimes it will just be one piece or one technique.
Exactly. It will just pop out to you and you go, oh, I could do this. I really am inspired by this, and I'm going to try something new. So basically I took the same damask design that was included in that photograph and made the black leaves there and then went ahead and did the quilling, so it gives a different texture, a different dimension to the canvas piece.
And you know what I love about this? I love when we can take a craft that's kind of old school, kind of grandma, it's just been around for a while, quilling, and yet you turned it into a total modern piece of art.
Yeah, thank you.
I love that.
Thanks.
Okay, Kim, let's take a look at what you did.
Okay, well, for me, I have this a new yellow couch in my family room, and I was trying to figure out what colors to bring in to go with that yellow, and so I came up with gray, but it was still a little blah. So I first started with this store-bought pillow, gray and black on a yellow couch, mind you.
Which already I'm sure is beautiful.
It is.
It's really pretty, but then when I saw the picture in this magazine, I went, oh, there we go. I've got lots of scrap fabric, just like the author of that project had a lot of scrap paper, and didn't know what to do with it necessarily, but the colors just popped out at me, and I said, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a coordinating pillow out of my yellow, black, and white fabric.
I just have to hold up the picture next to it, because I cannot believe how, like, the inspiration, I mean, they're two totally different projects, and yet you can see where the inspiration came from.
Definitely. I love the different black and whites there. I love texture in my project.
Yes.
So instead of just using a white fabric, I said, let's bring out the burlap. So we used burlap as the front panel, and then of course this satin flower in the middle just brings it all together.
And I like when you put these two, how you left the edges to fray too.
Oh yeah, that was another thing. Easy project. If anyone thinks, oh, there's no way I could make that, it's a straight line, and you don't have to finish the edge.
Even I could do that, and our viewers know that I don't, so even I could do that.
Yeah, and you leave it to fray, and it just makes it have it more character.
Exactly.
And so you put the two pillows together, and that's what's now going on my couch.
Awesome. And you know what else I love about it is that you're actually going to use it. Because I always love when you can find practical applications for your crafts that you truly are going to use around your home.
Yeah, so fun. And I will always look at that and just smile.
And know that it was your Make It Your Own challenge.
That's right, that's right.
You guys, thank you so much for joining us today. What a treat. You can check out more of their stuff on the DIY Dish, or you can go to youcanmakethis.com. And for more great, inspiring ideas, go ahead and go to your local retailer to get a subscription to our Simply Handmade, or you can go to northridgepublishing.com and get your very own subscription there.